I did not listen to my instinct, to be honest. I was just carried away by his looks. He was tall. Oh my god, I didn't even want to start describing this guy. He was just hi. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Mercy Dari. I'm a content creator based in Douala, Cameroon. If you are stopping by for the first time, thank you guys so much. If you're an oldie but a goodie, thank you so much for clicking to watch this video and always supporting my channel. Okay, I really appreciate it. If you are here for the first time and you feel like this kind of video or this channel is what you want to stick around to, please do it to hit the subscribe button right here. It is very free. Okay, in today's video I'm going to be answering this particular question which I promised you guys in my last Q&A, which I'm going to link it somewhere here. If you have not watched it, I'm going to link it here. A subscriber asked me why my boyfriend and I broke up. So in that video I told you guys that I was going to answer that question in a different video because I didn't want it to be too long, because it's a whole content on its own. Okay, so yes guys, I am here now to answer the question, and this is something I feel like is going to help someone out there, so that if you're in a relationship and you find yourself in these situations, you know what to do. Okay, but anyways, we are all entitled to our own opinions, our own ways of carry on in our relationships, but I feel like, okay, this is my own guide and I'm sharing with you guys my experience. So today I'm going to be talking about how I knew he was not the one, or things you should know in your relationship that you know you need to let him go. So guys, if you're interested in this video, then you want to continue watching.
There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's your soul, but could you bottle it up? Get down to the heart of it. No, it's my heart, your shit out of your love. Don't make me tell you again.
Yeah, as you all know, I'm single right now. Okay, and I'm happy too, single and happy. So I met this guy at a friend's wedding. Actually, we were in the bridal train, but he was not my partner like that. So we clicked, and he was a cute, oh my god, he was the perfect gentleman. Like, he was cute, he was tall, he had a good skin, he talked so well, he was polite, you know, and I love his comportment during that season, during that period, because he was really protective of us, you know, with the crisis and everything. He had a car and he was just helping us drive around, helping the couple as well, and yes, he was really guys. The first thing I am going to share is that please always trust your instincts. Okay, yes, we have that perfect gentleman in our mind, and when you see him, you're like, oh my god, this is what I want. But there's that inner thing in you that tells you, Mercy, watch out, or baby girl, watch out. Okay, all that glitters is not good. I'm not saying he's a demon, no. I'm not saying that, but you know, your instinct will never fail you, no matter how handsome he is or he fits that description of your perfect man. But please always try to listen to your instinct. I did not listen to my instinct, to be honest. I was just carried away by his looks. He was tall. Oh my god, I didn't even want to start describing this guy. He was just hi. The second thing I'm going to talk about is that we never really share some really fun memories together. He is not the person who would take a lady out like publicly. We never went out on a date. Yes, we never went out on a date. We dated for like 3 months, or yes, 4 to 5 months thereabout. We never went out on a date. We were never seen in public places together, and even when we shared moments in the house, it was never really interesting. Like, being together wasn't always fun. He was always agitated to go out. Like, he would just come and say, hi, how you doing, are you okay, do you need anything? Yeah, it was all about the money and him taking care of me. Yes, he was a good person. His eyes are open to the money, but we know us, we women, we want something extra, and that was not forthcoming at all. I really wanted a date, you know, us sitting tete-a-tete, talk about what we want the relationship to be like, or what the future holds for us. You know, let me know his plans, and expecting him to also know my plans. And that he will never provide. Like, he did not provide that kind of, you know, that kind of moment, that kind of tete-a-tete talk. Nothing spontaneous. Like, I will not sit one day and you'll be like, babe, I bought something for you. I was walking around, you know, the streets, and I saw this beautiful pair of slippers or this beautiful pair of shoes. Nothing spontaneous whatsoever. And he was not willing to compromise. Like, everything I will say, every complaint that I will lay, you know, I'll put on the table, he was not willing to. He was like, that is your own, just deal with it. The relationship was weighing on me as a girl, because I'm trying to compromise, you know, working in his own style, but he was not willing to compromise to please me, or work in my own ways, in my own style as well, to please me. So that did not work. Hence, it was super boring, guys. It was boring. Like, it was boring. No romantic gestures, nothing. Like, of course, I'm not expecting him to do me breakfast in bed. No, but there are certain things that you can do for a lady that is going to be like, oh, you know, that, oh my god, he did this for me. Nada. So there's this saying, okay, that what an elder sees sitting down, even if you climb the Iroko or the highest, tallest skyscraper, you will not see it. So my parents used to advise me, or I used to get this advice from elderly persons, from elderly colleagues. If you are dating someone and he doesn't enhance your life or to improve your life, or he doesn't see your future, he does not support you anyways, mama, go. Let him go. I work a 9-to-5 job. He does not work a 9-to-5, but he earns more than I do. My job does not pay that much. I don't earn that much, but he does. Or what he does, or what he will do, is talk about his achievements. I'm happy that you are progressing in life. You are doing great for yourself financially. He does not encourage you to do something different, to earn more money, or to improve your life. All he does is he will just come and tell you about his achievement. Okay, yes, I earned this amount of money, I borrowed this huge amount of money to this person. Yes, I'm really doing well for myself. I'm like, seriously? Are you serious right now? All he does was criticize my job. He'll be like, what are you still doing there? That job is for Bambe people. He criticized my job a lot. If you want to criticize somebody's job, yes, criticize somebody's job, but try to do something to encourage that person, or do something that is going to make me feel like, okay, I'm leaving this job, I'm pursuing something really different that is going to help me out in my life. So yeah, that did not encourage me anyway. I felt like he was just like talking about all his achievements, and he didn't regard anything about me like that. Okay, so I had to just let go. Guys, the next thing I'm going to share is that, yeah, here in Cameroon, I don't know what is going on with these Cameroonian guys, that when they discover that a young lady lives alone by herself, they tend not to invite you in their own home. They prefer to spend more time in your house than taking you in their own house. What if I was living with my parents? Is this how you'll be coming over to my parents' house like every now and then? Or even if you want to have like an intimacy, will you come and do that in my parents' house? Nada. So I was like, no, my pride as a woman is at stake here. You can't continue coming to my house like that. Like, I need to know where you live. What if you fall sick tomorrow? How am I even going to trace you? Now it start bringing some kind of suspicious, like, what is this guy hiding from me? Is it that he has a wife at home, or you know, that kind of stuff, right? So I was like, no more. He always made me to believe that he is a cheat, and I could not take it. Like, it got to that level where I had to test him. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, you have to stop coming to my house. Like, I'm afraid you are no longer welcome to my house. And I was like, what kind of decision is that? Who do I think I am? What is in that your heart that you feel like is gold or silver? I was like, so when I told him about the decision I had made, this guy stopped coming to my house. In my mind, I was like, if I say this, maybe he's going to be like, okay, I'm sorry, maybe you feel like I'm taking advantage of the fact that I always come to your house. All right, maybe you can start coming out to my own house. Like, I want to be with you. Nada. He did not say anything. Instead, he was so angry that I made that kind of decision. Then it dawned on me, I've been taking advantage of all this while. Do not keep a man in your house until he is your husband. If you're living alone, don't allow your house to be your meeting point. Don't. Because the moment you allow him to start spending time in your house too often, he takes advantage of that, and which is no good. It gives a very wrong impression, and he's going to take it for granted. The next thing is that our personalities were just too different. I am the indoor person, he's the outdoor person. I mean, I like to enjoy. You guys have seen in my vlogs, I love to enjoy, but his personality was that kind of, he goes out every other night. He's a club person, and I tried to talk to him to limit it, but that was different. He did not see it that way. Remember, I told you guys that he is that kind of person that loves to spend more time with his friends, the company of his friends, than his girlfriend. So every other night he goes out to drinking, clubbing. You know, it was just, I couldn't take it, you guys. Like, I believe that if somebody loves you and he respects your feelings, he is going to reduce the rate at which he does his own thing to please the other partner, because the partner is hurt. I was hurting on that department, to be honest. And sometimes, you know how Douala is, guys. It can really get rough here in Douala at night. People can just start one fight that will lead to bloodshed, and I was trying to avoid that, but Mama's in a lie, and I like that. So I looked at him, then I concluded that he is not that kind of person who is into any serious relationship right now. So I'm like, boy, continue your life, me, I have my own life to live. So guys, what I'm trying to say at this point is, when you are dating someone, forget about the looks, forget about the 99% of the kind of man you want. Character wise matters. And if you guys don't have that much in common, please let go, because there are certain ages that you cannot change somebody. You can't change somebody from who he is. You can only guide him, and if he's not willing to change, he will not change. You cannot change him if he is not willing to change. So yeah, last but not the least is that he was the one always doing the calling. Like, I'll never call my own boyfriend and he picks my calls. He never picks my calls. He never replies my text messages. He was always the one doing the calling and the text messages. I think in relationship is all about communication. If there's no communication like that from both parties, then I don't know what you guys are doing together. Like, you guys are just playing around. You guys are just doing behind and seek. So communication is key to every relationship. If that communication is not mutual, then mama, just pack your bag and come and be going, okay? I cannot find myself in a situation and I call my boyfriend, he will never pick. Like, then what is the need of us exchanging numbers? Then I'll just keep my number. And I was like, no, this cannot work. You cannot be calling me. Are you keeping someone? Why is that you should be the one calling me and I call you, you don't pick my calls or reply my text messages? So it wasn't making any sense. Anyway guys, these are my personal experiences. If this means anything to you, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe right here if you're not yet subscribed. Let me know in the comment section if you have experienced this kind of situation before in any of the points that I have mentioned. Yeah, please leave that in the comment section, okay? And thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay blessed, stay safe. Mwah.